Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. I just got home and had supper, so I am starting this. I'm super excited. I'm not a huge know every detail type of fan of the Hogwarts universe, but I do really enjoy I did enjoy reading the books when I was much younger, and the movies were really good too. So, here we go. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. Okay. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig. So I'm just spelled differently, but to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. All right, here we go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Holy crap, they sent a freaking dragon after me. Or after the key. I mean, you're a main character in a game. I would assume that you're tied to it somehow.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, so learning controls. I am on the computer. Which means I won't be very quick. I tried finding my controller, but I couldn't find it, so... I'm on
What
the
happened?
keyboard.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Considering that I saw a glow, I would assume it had to be somebody
I'm feeling
with
better, sir. If you'd
ancient
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, so I am going to see if I can change the settings. Okay, I did turn it down a little bit lower, so... Okay, standard, ASWD, so that's not a big deal. Can I run? No, I can't run. I think it's supposed to be shift to run, but... Maybe I should be looking around. I don't know. Gosh, this is so cool. I want to cast some spells and like do some stuff. A lot of this playthrough, or these videos at least, however many I do decide to do, is going to be me wandering around discovering things, because I have this completion mentality, and yet at the same time, if the story's good, I will ignore everything and just want more of the story. Everything looks great.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So once I do arrive to Hogwarts,
Mind your step.
the path to Hogwarts is starting. Oh, V. What is V? Professor Fig and I have traveled via Portkey to enter the cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious rooms that we suspect the Portkey is meant to lead us. Okay, so that's kind of like a little like, hey, you're sidetracked way too freaking much. Get back on track. Because that'll be me. I'll get so super sidetracked. I wonder what.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Well, it's not letting me drop, so I guess this tutorial part might be kind of baby-proof. So, space to jump.
Ancient magic!
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
So once we do get
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
like evil people with powerful magic do evil things.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. Tap.
Excellent!
Okay, use your camera to select an active target. Okay. Do you think these have any? Who knows? Anyway, so once we get to Hogwarts, I really won't be getting the normal
That was a bit
choices and
rougher
stuff,
than I'd expected.
because I took the test on the Wizarding World.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Still cannot jump off. I want to go swimming. Only I don't think I would hit the water from here. Anyway, yeah, so I already have my I'm pretty sure I already have my animal. I already have my wand. I definitely got that. My Patronus and my house has already been sorted for me. But I think once I finish like this playthrough, I will do another, whether I record it or not, I don't know. But
Ah,
I would like
up
to have
there.
a choice. Okay, run and jump. Okay, so it's pretty, like, if you just focus on one thing, it's pretty good at keeping, like, I mean, it highlights things for you, so. It's pretty friggin' awesome. And everything looks pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait, F. Okay, money. Yeah, money's good for when I go to Hogsmeade. But Okay, so if you don't use your wand for a while, she puts it away. Where does she put? Can you see it? Can't see it in her. I was thinking like in her sash or belt.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Damn, Win.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
That final banister definitely needed to be there. Okay. This kind of reminds me of like when Harry, 100 years later, will go and to that tiny little rock with the shack on it when Hagrid has to find him, because like the waves and the rock noise. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Waterfall? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And the boys.
Almost there.
Dang. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if we'll have a battle here or something. Goblet. Oh, okay, I guess I just phased through it. I only know one spell.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That does. That's Minimap shows your surroundings with the purple indicator, arrow, I guess, in the middle. This V is your current objective. Press and hold B to toggle quest objectives. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't want to go that way, okay? I like to wander around. I have to investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Who makes a statue of himself? I mean, this would be a gorgeous place to have your home, but... with the way the windows look, it's more chapel-like, in my opinion. More like a monastery church type of feeling. Because, I mean, who would want to clean that window every dangest weekend if this was your house? Because the weekend is for cleaning, and it would be terrible to clean that. I really have no idea the purpose of these jugs, but I am blowing up every single one.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Let us ignore it. Door. Who has a door straight to the ocean? Alright, let's go.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Hear the whispers. That definitely looks like ice.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Heck yeah, let's touch some strange stuff that we see glowing.
What in Merlin's name?
And Merlin's beard.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Something to growling. Calm down now. Calm down. Oh wait, is that Snore? Oh, it's a snore. Wait, what's this? Heck yeah, steal stuff. What else can I steal? You're ignoring the fact that there's a sleeping goblin right there. Okay, sure, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're about to get some stuff. Maybe some gold, some spell books, magical goop.
Hello?
Goblin finger.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh.
I agree, guys. It's kind of weird. Look at that face.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts?
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
So is there no Gringotts?
Stay close.
In Diagon Alley, I guess? I mean, it is 100 years ago. I don't know.
After you.
They do seem kind of shocked.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
So it's very possible Gringotts is not a thing yet. Well, common. Not very common thing. I mean, obviously it exists. If somebody uses it.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Okay, so Gringotts is a thing.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okay, so Gringotts is a thing. It's just this is a private entrance, which is extremely uncommon. So power of wealth is behind this door.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
So this is not yet.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Probably because everyone's dead. I mean, I know witches and wizards live for a long time, but
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Wasn't who commissioned it?
Until today.
No, I wanted the chest.
Vault 12.
Don't go.
Thank you for your help.
Heck yeah! Get some gold. Get some gold. 32 gold. Okay. Nothing else that I can see. Okay. Thank you, Kensa.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Do I have to Oh. Okay, so you also have to use your mouse to like guide it too. Alright.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay. Is there a chest where I can steal some gold? Is that a face? It's a toy. I want it. It's okay. Papers, yes. Okay, nothing in here.
Revelio. A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I
Yeah.
do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Touch it. Touch the glowing.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Aw, but I want to wander. What happens if I wander into the dock? Oh! That happens. Okay, and I can't sprint. It's only letting me walk. I hear something. I'm guessing light. Oh, well, it's so dark here. Light is probably going to attract.
I see
whatever
something up ahead.
That's down here.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
And then there's the whispers. Yeah, it's comforting. Comforting.
Lumos! What happened?
What the hell?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Glitch.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay, yeah, that was a weird little, like, oh, there it is again. If I move? What is that? Oh, it's my hair.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Yeah, there's a reflection I'm seeing coming to life. Okay. Oh.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I love how I'm getting no instruction. I'm just like, oh, cast a spell that you've never done before, and boom, you learn it. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted into your spell set. Okay, spell set 1. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Okay. Tap 1 to cast or extinguish Lumos. Okay. Tap 1.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I mean, I really hope that glitch goes away. Okay, now we're gonna fight it. Oh gosh, I really hope.
Look out!
Cute.
Protego.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
Pretty cool.
Levioso!
Three incoming attacks. Okay. Attack me.
Confringo!
Attack me. Cute.
Deposo! Expulso!
Oh crap.
Levioso! Confringo!
I am not.
Expulso!
I gotta be careful.
Potato! Deposo! Confringo! Descendo! Expulso! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
Oh, okay. Sure. Whoa.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
They're wandering.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I wonder. Is this unending?
Lumos.
It does not like that I wander. Okay. So we will follow the story, I guess. I'll stop wandering so much.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
So we're gonna fight again.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego!
Oh, no, that's potato. I need.
Lumos.
Okay.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I understand. Thank you. Oh, is that glitch still there? Or is that just the light? I don't know.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Stupefy? Stupefy. It's counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage inflicted by gold numbers. Okay. Hold
Protego!
I guess.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego!
Okay, I need to time this better.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego!
Oh, tap shield. I'm not very good at I'm usually like one of those people who constantly
Lumos.
attack. I very rarely am very good at defending. Okay, sprint. Oh, okay. Kind of reminds me of the mirror of, what was that? Mirror of something or another.
Lumos.
What is going on? Yeah, I'll just run straight into it. Can I go back? Okay. Weird. Money! Heck yeah, 18 coins. Can I go each? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. More. Cascading down. Money! Okay. Can I knock it over? I cannot. It's like on Kung Fu Panda, the whispering souls
Hello?
jar. of
Are you there?
whispering souls.
Professor Fig?
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over
Revelio.
here.
Floating potion, let us take.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Whose memory are we going to see?
Follow my lead.
It's gotta be like a long time ago. Because it was one of the first vaults that opened. It's number 12.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I never understood these things. Like, why, if you have the knowledge to do something good with, unless it's time sensitive for some reason, it can only be done in the future, why would you hide it and create...
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Prove? See?
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
You can tell he's like, "Oh,
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist.
He's a good guy.
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Your skull's on his shoulders. He's easy.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Very narrow escapes.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah, we just experienced danger and a goblin attacked us, the one starting a rebellion. But let's go to school and get sorted into the house. Does that make sense? Oh, it's rain. Gosh, I'm so excited. I'm alive with someone with a huge Harry Potter appreciation builds Hogwarts to scale, like an actual castle. It'd be freaking amazing. It's super expensive. They'd have to be a millionaire or a billionaire. But I would totally spend money to stay in Hogwarts for like a night. Don't I have to change into like...
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Thank you.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sure.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Doesn't like him.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Asshole.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others, and you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yep, I tested into Ravenclaw, which I think is the house right after Gryffindor that people mostly get sorted into. Known for intelligence and creativity and wit. Oh, I guess I could choose a different house, but no, I'm gonna accept it since I did the whole test in the Wizarding world.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
I am kind of curious on what the questions are and just how it sorts you.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What about the feast? Do they eat?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Gryffindor. She's a Gryffindor since she's a Weasley.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
She seems nice. Oh, I didn't get to explore the common room. Oh, yes, I'm going to explore the common room. Okay.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4. So not too many years ago, I found out that the class sizes are actually relatively small. Because, I mean, witches and wizards are kind of dying out if they don't marry muggles and have more kids, but there's always the chance that they are born non-magical. So, if there's such small class sizes, then how is it that there's always a whole bunch of students walking around the school? It never really made sense to me. I am a blood in the mirror. Pretty sure they had mirrors back in the 1800s. Okay, so just walk through doors.
Revelio.
That's so cool. Okay. Up or down? I'm gonna go up. Wait, is that the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay. Up is good.
All right. This should be interesting.
Life seems rather dull in my house. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
Serona at the Three Broomsticks always gives such good advice. Must be in how she remembers who we all are. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Thomas Brown knows more
That's
about
not right
this than
either.
anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Death Camp. I find I'm more comfortable around plants than people, to be honest.
That's not right either.
I'm just absorbing it all in, so...
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Garlic.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Interesting. No, I'm not gonna say that. That seems kind of rude.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
So you can oh, interesting. So you can like go. I know you can go either light or dark. So depending on how you act towards people, I guess depends on how they view you. So if you're pleasant with them,
that's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could. That is not how that.
Interesting. I just love how it feels. Every little corner, there's something. That's so cool.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Yeah. There's no
Can't see
stars.
too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Sure.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I am so excited to like study and learn stuff here. It's so excited. Interact with everything.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay. Oh, a girl.
One moment. Watch this.
Oh no, not a girl? Yep. Oh my god.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Does everybody know about the dragon?
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
So which ones are not?
I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I don't think they'll have a hard time.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Talking to me. I can't imagine if you have had a history of tricks and other
year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Tricks and other things. I'm sure that they'd be able to track it pretty quickly. Can I talk to you? Ooh, I guess not. It's her mom, Rowena's mother.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching methods. While I don't always enjoy his game, I admire the enthusiasm.
Everything's really
much
cool
better when it
too.
gets dark earlier.
Very-
I'd spend all night in that astronomy tower if they'd let me. How can you not be
stars.
absolutely fascinated with the stars?
I guess it's really pretty. Like it's prettier than what I expected. I mean, I saw like videos and pictures and stuff, but it's like actually being here is pretty cool. What's this? Can I interact with it?
Revelio.
Yeah, but what can I do with it? Maybe it's like some fiery thing. Okay, I will probably learn that later. Wait, do I have to... I'll go down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Education plan.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I would assume it's probably like your but
This way.
It might be the system how you unlock spells and learn things.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
F to interact. I wish I could sprint.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
If that's the case, why don't they give it to everybody?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
Okay, Ravenclaw bust, guide pages. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty tower, Ravenclaw. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress, gosh. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience. So it's the only way to probably acquire the experience to then spend on spells, upgrades, and things like that. Okay. The more things I discover and do...
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Interesting. So you can unlock, I guess, appearance changes?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
What's this? Oh. F to open. A spider. Is there a spider on there? There's a spider here. And a 1. So how do I... Okay, I can always come back because it's right outside the common room. Oh. Oh, crap. Gosh. Ugh, that might happen a lot. It's, I guess technically still a tutorial. It's a pretty long tutorial, but...
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M to open map. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah, they should have totally had this in the game.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Indeed.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Do you think any...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Well, thank you.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
No. Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, so...
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I mean, all the stuff I do know, but I just like to hear the dialogue of the characters.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
So far, it seems like the only issue is with the headmaster being a jerk, basically.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
And I am
happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Because I ain't no snitch.
Speak of the devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
There's a lot of explanation.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Man, this is gonna be a lot on the first day. Okay, can I wander around?
Hogwarts is a second home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving one day.
Aw.
Revelio.
There is a butterfly on there. Can I interact with it? I guess not. Oh, there's a couple butterflies on there. Huh, interesting. What's this? Oh, God. Okay, I guess no wandering. We're still in tutorial. Jesus.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
It's because I ain't no Stitch. Ooh, I didn't like to lie to her. You did, sir.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
How old is Ollivander's then? Jesus.
Got to feature the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week just soak in that tub.
Okay, now can I wander? Does it let me? I'm in the library. F interact. What's this? Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restriction section, and Presidia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It's most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Ah, kids. F to interact? No. Okay, that's sad. F to interact? No. Oh, so sad. F to interact. What is that?
Revelio.
Nothing's glowing. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh, I see something. Is there a way to get... Was it up there? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, F2 interact. I wonder if there's like a side little like quest, like how many times have you interacted with globes randomly placed throughout the entire game? Okay. F2 interact. always interact. Have to interact. Okay. Can I go up the stairs?
Ha!
Nope. Ooh, there's so much to look at. Like, I feel like my viewer is going every which way. Interesting. Okay, there's got to be something in here. But, oh.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Does ding mean there's something? Oh. Ding does
How
mean
nice
something.
to see you, my young friend.
Wildsmith. There's a snake. Okay, what dinged? Okay. F to interact? Okay. There doesn't look like there's much else. I do want to go upstairs and see. I think there was a chest up there. Then after that I will scoot along. Okay. So interesting. F to interact? Nope. Oh, the one globe you can't interact with. How sad. Okay. There we go. There's another one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there was a chest. I just had to
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's the chest. Let me get that first. There's another puzzle. Or butterfly, I should say. I'm assuming you have to find the butterfly that's missing at the bottom. But
Revelio.
I'm wondering, would it highlight it at all? What glowed? I don't see anything. I thought I heard it over here. Oh, is it that? It's probably it's probably highlighting again and again. There's some stuff down there. It's kind of cool. It lets you see, like, generally, hey, there's some interesting stuff over here, even though you may F to interact. Even though you may have to, like, go through a couple, like, doors or stairs or something. Oh, that's bad for the head. F to interact. There's so many freaking globes here. Okay, I wonder. So is this is the size of the library? Is there another door or anything? This looks interesting.
Revelio.
Yeah, I know that. This looks interesting. I will need to Alahomora that.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good for you.
Well, I for one am relieved Quidditch is cancelled.
You're only saying that because you're not very good at it. It's a good way to get attention.
So if we're assuming this is 1. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 would drop it down to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would drop that down to a 1. So we would need a 1. So let me see, where was that? There it is. Okay. And the 1 is that walrus looking thing, I think. Okay, so that is not an option. Okay, so if that's not the option, then the walrus has to be the 10? Whoa. Oh, I thought that was in your hair, not just following you. Okay, so if walrus is 10. Okay, so 1. So it drops down to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 11. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. Because 5 minus 16 would be 11, and... Okay, so there's got to be something more to this than I'm not seeing. I might not be ready for this puzzle. Yeah, I'm not ready for this puzzle. Okay, let's keep that. Let's button that. Okay, do I go outside? I don't think so. Oh, those are just scissors. Dude, this place needs super trimmed or something. Okay, I will continue on. Oh yeah, I should be looking at my map if I want to know where to go. After interact. Oh, this is begging for a...
Revelio!
Something dinged. Oh, what's that? There we go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Indeed. I bet it was extremely inconvenient. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go this way. I want to find more chests of gold, though. It's all darkened.
Revelio.
Dude, like every floor has something to interact with. Where did it ding? Dude, you're doing it wrong. You hit F to interact. Ugh.
My older sister taught me everything I need to know.
Not sure where that ding's coming from. What's this? Probably something else I need to do eventually. Once I learn more spells. Mentor looking thing. Statue. Ooh. Nice eyes.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
You didn't give us the wand movements, the swish and the flick. Look at me, expert learning spells. Levioso. So it's different than Wingardium
Levioso.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Like a human? course, make the new girl do it.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso!
It's good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Dude, I'm immediately gonna do it.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso.
Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner.
Thank you.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh yeah, the extra homework. Thanks.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You and me both.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I mean, I already had experiences with, goblins, so I'm practically an expert, even though I didn't do super hot.
Nice work.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
It's not when you learn the spell, it's how you use the spell.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Do I win money?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Heck yeah, I'm interested. I'm gonna wipe the floor with everyone.
Till next time.
It's like the professor knew and wanted me to become part of an unsatiable brain.